What's up, guys? Car Crazy Guy here. A few days ago, decided to do a little mods to the vehicle. Nothing crazy, but as you know, I replaced my bow ties with the black ones. I felt now, since I had some yellow bow ties on the wheel caps, that I would get rid of them. And I bought these. These are Chevy replacement ones from Chevrolet Performance, I guess. Basically black with the silver bow tie. Wasn't too hard. I didn't actually have to pull the wheels off, which is kind of a pain in the ass, so I didn't do that. I kind of used some innovation, did a little Googling and checking out YouTube, and I found out all you gotta do is take some two-faced tape, clean the surface really good though first. I found out the hard way that multiple tries failed, so I cleaned the surface of that, put some two-faced tape, and I had a little suction cup with a little handle on it, so I attached it to that and I just gave it a nice little yank and it just came out. Unfortunately, this one here on the it's the rear of the left side here, the driver's side, kind of was a pain. I finally got it out. Tried to use these small little hook tools, but I slipped and scratched the old cap. Oh well, who cares? It ain't never going back on. I just didn't want to damage the wheel. That was my main concern. So I had a leak in the rear diff, so I decided, I took it to the dealership and they cleaned it off using brake cleaner. Well, you know how brake cleaner works. It also dissolves the finish on the actual diff cover, so it was all discolored and there was like a shiny coating, and over it was more of a finish coating, which is a little bit more of a matte finish. It was all messed up, plus all the paint came off all the little bolts and it looked kind of crappy looking. So I purchased an Afv diff cover, which I installed. It was pretty easy. Just remove all the bolts except for two, drain, clean it all up, and I had to buy some new fluid from GM. What stuff's not cheap, let me tell you. It's about $24 a quart. In my case, it needed about almost 3 quarts. Normally it needs just a little above 2 quarts. So I bought a little pump so I could get busy here. So it's kind of hard to show you, but I will try. All right, I'm basically down on the ground, stomach down, just to get you this shot. But it looks really good. It's got a little sight so you can see your fluid level. As you can see, I'm topped off. And there you can see the Afv Power logo. It's black. You can see it uses cap head screws instead of the regular bolts. It's really nice, actually. It was just about 300 bucks, and then I had to buy the fluids and anything that supports installing it, of course, which would be the pump, drain pan, torque wrench, because I wanted to do it right. I didn't want to over torque anything, and you do reuse the actual gasket. Put Teflon tape on the actual drain plug, which is not the one on the pan, but the one on the diff. So there's actually 2 drain plugs now. And it was pretty easy, but it was messy, and this fluid does have a pretty bad odor to it. So that's how it came out. Just wanted to show that that's how she came out. She looks great. Also wanted to point out that I do have a spare tire that it matches all the rest of the wheels. This all happened after my original wheel and tire was scratched, so I bought a secondary one from a neighbor. Perfect condition. Swapped that over from the dealership. They gave me a brand new one, and that's where this one is. So the one on the front is my neighbor's wheel with my tire, and this one is actually a brand new wheel and tire takeoff. So that's, want to show you that as well. I really dig the diff cover. It does have kind of a nice look to it. And I'm not really a mechanic, so you know, this was not tough by any means. It was just messy and a little confined. I guess I could have taken the spare tire out, but that shield there is still kind of in the way. It's the best angle I could get you. I do love it. Came out great. Tell me what you think of it. If you have any other suggestions for the Colorado, let me know in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.